Hello again, here we are today. We're in a place called Padiham, Gawthorpe Hall in Lancashire. You can see Dawn's with me today, she's feeling a lot better. So since summer out, we thought we'd have a little look around here and show you what we've seen. It is quite a beautiful place and none of us have been here for a good 30 years, so we thought we'd have a wander around here and give you a look around. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, so come and join us on this adventure and see what we see.
Before we go in, thought I'd give you a little look at map, a little bit of information about it. Right. We'll head this way for you. Not sure if you can make out what that says, but I can't make it out. I'm sure you agree, it's an absolutely beautiful place. There'd been some place to live, that.
It would, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Just look at grounds. Imagine waking up every day, looking out your window and seeing all that.
It's been a grand darling time, wasn't it, when people were in residence in it?
Oh, definitely. It's that type of place you'd expect by your family turning up at or something, innit?
Yeah.
Not too sure about the history of it or who used to live here. It must have been a residence at some point, eh?
Yeah. I know it belonged to the Shuttleworth family at some point, but...
Did it?
Yeah. But I'm not sure of when.
Well, the same Shuttleworths that had something to do with that barn that we found over...
Shuttleworth Maid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds you a bit of an old castle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it took some heating. That's the type of place you'd have had
Massive coal fires, wouldn't they?
yeah. They'd have pulled up with a horse and carriage and had butlers and servants and all that type of place. It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just watch yourself there, don't want you tripping on that. You know, like something you'd see in an old English period drama where they had gardeners and maids and servants and stuff. It's like one of them places, eh?
And then big fancy balls where they hold them masks up to the face.
Ah, that's it. Masquerade balls.
Yeah, that's them. Little mini maze garden.
I'm going to have a little wander around in here. Seems a shame, doesn't it, to have all this nice space like this and just fill it all up with privets. You'd expect like fancy flowers and stuff, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Just a few out bushes. So, they kept well, aren't they?
They are.
I bet gardener's been busy.
There's River Calder.
Well, that's strange. When we went to Oldham and walked down River Calder, it was running to the right, weren't it?
Yeah.
And now we're over here, it's running to the left. You'd figure it's still running to the left, wouldn't you? You'd think from there it'd get to here.
Yeah.
It must be here first and then get to Oldham. Just strange. So you don't know how many bends or winds there is in the river, could you? It could run anyway. That's just me overthinking stuff, I think. Let's give you a shot at the back of it, look. Yeah, there's Pendle in distance like. Oh, nice to see, isn't it?
I don't know what that says, I can't read that font right well.
I think it's in Latin. Canard, Canewin Keep? I'm not sure. If anybody does know what that means, if you could let us know, that'd be great. I've probably got the pronunciation of that completely wrong. Did Shuttleworths have something to do with cotton industry?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. This must be like some type of crest or emblem. You know, because it's got the shuttlecock and a big S through the middle. I wonder if that's a coat of arms or something like that.
It could be.
I bet it's been there a long time. It's the first size stone. It took some building, wasn't it?
It would.
Well, I think that'll take us back to where we've parked cars, so... What do you think about checking this path?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
Wild garlic.
Yeah. I'd be foraging for that if we didn't already have a bag full in the freezer.
Yeah.
Like I say, we have both been here, but it was about 30 years ago, and we just walked kids down to the house and had a bit of a picnic on the field outside it, and then walked back to the car. We've not been into Woodland or had a little explore around, so we have set off a lot later today than what we usually do. Before we've been pretty local, we just have a little walk around here. I'm glad we came now. We were in two minds whether or not to bother with it being so late. What do you think they are? They don't.
I haven't got a clue. They look different to all other mushrooms we've seen, have they?
Yeah.
Don't they?
That's not that stuff that we got a comment saying you can use it as candles, is it?
No.
It's the first size of a thing, isn't it?
It is.
It looks like squirrels have been eating it. Look, it's got teeth marks in it. But it was a very old tree, that. Well, that's strange, isn't it? That's been there that long. Went root balls toppled over it, ground underneath it's filled in.
Yeah.
There she is, look. Don't you look little at the side of that? You look like a midget at the side of that.
outside the river.
Yeah, I think we'll save that for a future walk. I think that'll just take us down side of the river, won't it?
Yeah, I know what you're like. We'll end up walking till it's dark.
Yeah. I think we'll try and stay into woodlands surrounding Gawthorpe Hall for today.
Yeah.
But now we know there's that path that goes down there. That gives us somewhere to come in future.
Yeah. It is nice in woods, especially now there's more life in them and more leaves coming off trees.
Oh yeah. I do like winter, but spring is nice. I know what you mean. You get used to it all being cold and orange and leaves being bare and that.
Yeah.
But then as it all starts to come back out again, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? That has to be an old tree, that, doesn't it? The size of that. I'm not too sure about the history of Gawthorpe Hall. I'm not sure what period they built it. It looks like 1800s, doesn't it?
I think around 1850s, it said on the side. Well, I've seen 1850 on the side, but only brief through it.
When we get back, it might be worth having a little look.
Yeah.
We do prefer researching stuff when we get back rather than knowing before we come. Well, it's YouTube, innit? It ain't documentary channel, so. I think that just takes us further up into the woods up there, look.
Yeah, it probably ends like that, can't it?
Yeah, it does look like that.
What gardens?
Yeah, you can just see coach and horse or something pulling up there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, with footmen and servants.
A long game going off like the croquet.
Ah, that's it. How are your legs feeling?
My legs aren't too bad today. My stomach's feeling better now that gallbladder flare-ups easing off a bit.
Yeah, I would just like to say thank you to everybody who did send their get well messages. It was very nice to read. Oh, you know I'm going to have a little look under there, though.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
I thought you would. It's a bit slippy on there. So I'm going to go down one of these holes one day, Dawn. You're just going to see a body float past you. Well, I wonder what purpose that used to serve. Seems a bit pointless, that, doesn't it?
Drainage looks like it comes down there. No.
I'm hoping there'd be a bit of a date stone, but yeah. How dug out stone drains look. so it probably worth it water run off. Oh, natural play area. Go and give you a little look at that. You do get a sense round here, don't you, that everything's like right old.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
That's beautiful, isn't it? How relaxing, peaceful is that? Then you end up with some Wally's graffiti in it.
Yeah, but...
Well, at least it's only chalk, it'll wash off, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Now they've got kids who go and playing in that.
Yeah. I was thinking that then. We'll have to go and have a little look in there.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I don't think I'll have a little wander around in here, Dawn. It's all full of toilet paper.
No way.
Yeah. I don't want to stand on something by mistake. Thought I'd put a mock on you there before we've started it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's probably for some kid just a bit of a sniffer blowing his nose, but I didn't really want to take a chance.
No.
That looks like one of them sculptures in Atkin Woods, doesn't it? How it's all bent up like that.
Yeah. Just Poland branches. It is funny how they do look like natural sculptures.
Yeah. It seems quite a nice place to come. This when your legs are feeling a little bad. It all seems pretty flat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All paths are well kept and maintained, look. It's not exactly dense or anything, is it?
Got little birds flying about on the floor, then you just missed them all set off flying.
It goes to show you, I'm always facing it the wrong way. Let's have a little look in there. I've got camera stock then.
That's that little brook in it, leading down here under the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, look.
Oh, bluebells.
First bluebells at season, look. They're the first ones we've seen, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those remind me of being a kid then.
What, bluebell wood?
Yeah, I used to play at Bluebell Woods or Puzzle Twister when I was little.
Oh, that's looking very rusty, research, not anywhere.
Yeah, it's a bit orange at water, isn't it? I wonder what's causing it to do that. But it's like the whole way up.
If you fall, you'll make a mess at court by getting filthy. And I thought we were going to get Wayne falling then on film.
There's a bit of a bad smell around here.
Sir?
Not sure if that's come from some decomposing or what.
Yeah, it is pretty manky looking with all oil film on top. Whoa! Now I've finished laughing and Wayne's cleaning himself up. Well, nearly finished laughing. Look at that. I knew I'd catch him falling one day. It's not just me.
I'm sure you're a witch.
Yeah.
You cast a spell on me, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what it were.
Well, it was going to happen sooner or later, so it's all good.
And we'll carry on that way.
I get back and watch this video and I hear you chanting and casting a spell, I know for a definite. It's only a bit of mud and water. Best thing about skin, it's waterproof, isn't it? Never mind what I don't fall. Just think, all these places we walk, all secluded. I could bury you and nobody would ever know.
I need your help.
Yeah. It's alright, don't you jump. I got you through that. You alright, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
I want to pull you up this bit.
Yeah.
It could be worse, I could have fell in that, look.
Can be arranged. What's the end of them jetties? See if they're stable.
Look how nice that is there, look. Give you a view at scenery, look.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful. I don't want to get them kids on camera, but it is nice to see a couple of young lads sat out fishing. There's worse ways to spend your day, ain't there? Not often you see that generation doing out like that, is it? Good to see local kids out fishing like that, eh?
Yeah.
Nice polite lads.
Ones as well.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
Yeah.
They said they didn't mind if I got them on camera, but I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not we and being kids and that.
What do you think down that way, down this way?
This way.
I feel like going back to that brook and climbing back over it.
What? Just to show you can.
Not too sure I can for me. So it don't put me off doing out like that again, you know
It
what I mean?
won't put you off.
No, I can't.
I know what you
I
like.
can't see it. Look at that. That'd be a good place for a coffee time, wouldn't it?
It would. I think there's some benches down here somewhere.
Look at that for a view at house, look down there. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I bet it were a road going up at some point, that. You know, leading up there into them woods.
Yeah, I bet it were.
Type of place you go and do pheasant shoots or go out hunting deer as a boy or something, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's a very peaceful place, isn't it?
It is nice and peaceful, and everyone's friendly.
No, everyone seems to be, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out walking about taking advantage of it, so fair play to them. I was thinking then, when we came a good 20-30 years ago, it's a bit of a shame we didn't have a wonder about it then, but the health weren't really that good back then, were it?
No.
Just goes to show what difference a few years can make.
Yeah.
How you can improve your own health, you know, just with being a bit stubborn.
Yeah, I'm definitely stubborn.
Change your way of thinking, a bit of a different outlook, and surprising what you can achieve.
Here, old bird's on now. I said that and they shut up.
Yeah.
Right, mate.
Oh, good pal.
Yeah, good.
Look at the size of that tree now.
Some spooky ones, isn't there?
Definitely. It would be nice having a bit of a walk around here, you think, dark, wouldn't it?
It would. Oh, a bird box. And that looks like a broken one above it.
Oh. Dawn has set me a bit of a challenge. You know, I keep talking about angry woodpeckers, had a go at this and had a go at that, but it turns out they're all coming back over now to breed, so she give me a bit of a challenge, see if I can get a shot of one. None of us have ever seen a woodpecker out in wild. We're all hoping to find one. I think Elliwell Woods over in Barley would be as best bet at getting a shot of one of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because that's where they were all them old trees that were like
Yeah, that's where we noticed.
pecked like mad, weren't they?
Yeah, that's where we noticed up dead logs most over there, weren't it?
Yeah.
Look at them, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah. I wonder if they're original.
They look it, don't they?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what it used to look like years ago, doesn't it?
Oh, another smart boarding area there.
It's good when they encourage you to come and have a little walk about in a plain woods, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, with kids.
It's good because there seems to be plenty of sit down areas too.
Yeah. Ground's pretty flat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's pretty rural, you go in through woods, you could get a disabled scoot up and down here, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
If you have got mobility issues out, it wouldn't be a bad place to come and have a little wander about, won't go for Paul. It's just in Padiham in Lancashire. I bet that made a real crack when that went down, eh?
I bet it did. Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere. That'd be a good place to make a hidden shelter.
Yeah, it would. You mean in middle of them?
Yeah.
It looks like it happened pretty recent. Yeah, I don't think it's been down for so long, hasn't it?
That's pretty dry. It's dried out.
Yeah.
There's another one there uprooted unless this took it down.
There's that fungus I got told you can use like a candle.
Yeah, that's the one that someone said we could use as a candle because it burns for a long time.
Leave that alone. I don't know if animals eat it or what. I'm tempted to take a little bit though and stick a bit on a fire and see how it burns. I know different wood from different trees, you know, it burns with different brightness depending on sap. Yeah, I think that's gone down and branches have grabbed out of it and uprooted this one and all, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Well, same again. Big massive tree like that, look.
Yeah, roots aren't so deep, are they?
It barely goes a foot into the ground. It's been amazing me that lately, the amount we've seen uprooted like that.
Yeah, with shallow roots.
Yeah, look, barely a foot.
Yeah.
Just stand at the side of that for a comparison. Oh. I bet saying whifters don't shouters. So, with a big jacket on, she's barely a foot wide. And we have to have a look there and that.
Well, look at this with roots. They come right down. I know you can see them above ground, but look.
It's good how it comes over with a bit of a natural bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's just a bit of a drain for runoff for water as well.
If there were evidence of water, that would be the type of place a big cat would live.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you're right. But it's been in quite a lot of wildlife over years, use that as a bit of a shelter. I'm glad I didn't fall into that. Look how sparky they are.
Oh, you know Mick's mum, Skywatch Explorer's mum?
Yeah?
She taught me something about holly.
Go on.
The ones with berries on, now I can't remember, but they're either male or female because there's only one at sexes that produce the berries.
I see.
Which I thought was fascinating.
Do you have it very educational, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does seem to know her stuff, does Mick's mum?
She does.
I wonder what that used to be. That looks like it was a bit of a... I don't think that was for run off. I think that was a bit of a path at some point.
I think.
Wait,
Does that carry on from them road where it looks like it will run off? I think.
yeah, it could do. Happen you're right. Yeah, it does look, because it'll run down there. Yeah, you're right, Don. Then it runs down into this one here, like.
Just trying to make my way around here.
It's okay, I'm coming back that way. What do you think they are?
I haven't got a clue. Oh, are they not clover?
I don't know. Could be, I know it grows in damp soil, right? What do you think? Have a bit of a walk around that wooded area down here?
Yeah.
Last time we came up here, I don't remember it being this big, you know.
No, but we didn't walk around so much though. We just kept it guiding, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we were more drive as close as we could get to it and have a bit of a picnic and then get back in and drive home type of people, weren't we?
Well, to be honest, I couldn't really manage walking around the woods.
Well, you can now, look.
Yeah.
Still takes it there to you, just steady away.
Yeah, definitely. Very peaceful, isn't it? Even though it's been quite busy with a few people around.
Yeah. I'll never get fed up with that sound.
That's Burnley training ground for football.
Is it?
Yeah. But I don't know why they just don't do training on Turf Hall.
I don't know, I don't follow football.
No, I don't follow Burnley.
In fact, it's always puzzled me a bit how grown blokes can get so hyped up about watching 24 blokes running around the field in shorts.
Well, women's football's on telly now, so you can get into football and watch women run round in shorts.
Yeah. Last time I was talking football with a group of lads, they were on about women's football and they were saying women are better than fellas.
Yeah, they're well vicious.
You know, like a bloke falls over, he's rolling out floor, making out he's broke his leg trying to get a penalty.
Yeah.
Women just get kicked, roll over, jump back up and go running after the ball again, don't they?
They do. They're quite vicious at women when they play football. They just fall over, tumble, get up and run off.
What do you think of a bit of a walk down here?
Yeah.
Just watch your foot in there, don't it? It's a bit slippy. Right, I got you. size of that tree, look. That's one of the biggest I've seen.
Oh.
All that weight just on that one tree, look.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Does look like it's ready for going, that. Well, I don't know what in that water I fell in, but it stained my hands orange. It looks like I've got that fake tan on me. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Look. Looks like I'm covered in fake tan. Oh, it's made a bit of a den down here, don't it? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. They've got spikes on.
No, you check out you. Just watch your face on them. Well, we're all dead wood round here. You'd think there'd be woodpecker sign everywhere, wouldn't you? But I haven't seen any so far.
They're definitely them mushroom fungus things that I've used as torches. Now I've seen a few of them.
Is it?
Yeah, like them ones you've seen on all the trees.
It's a big one there, look.
Yeah.
They don't look like there's any animals that eat them, do they?
No.
It always seems to grow near nettles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell it a mile away, can't you?
Yeah, you can. It smells proper fresh.
Looks like something out of Everglades, doesn't it?
It does look very swampy.
Yeah. If you seen a bit of a gator, a crocodile floating past it, it won't look out of place there, would it?
Wouldn't.
Just having a look in wet mud, trying to gauge what animals, if any, come down here for a bit of a drink.
What do you think's happening there?
Yeah, they're definitely dog tracks, aren't they? There's no deer prints or anything.
All them feathers.
Well, a bit of a dead pigeon. I don't really want to show anybody that. I don't think that's out
I
strange.
didn't see the actual pigeon, I just seen feathers. Yeah, now I see it.
Yeah, it is. It's just a pigeon, isn't it? We haven't seen any sign of foxes or anything like that, but he's probably just a fox that's grabbed out of that. But I'm only guessing.
Could have been fox,
It might not have been dog print that I seen in there. It could have been fox. They're very similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Usually though, these foxes about, you can smell them out a mile away, can't you? The scat's absolutely ums.
Yeah, it does. All these woods are going to be full of bluebells soon.
Are they?
Yeah, look at all this grass stuff.
Aye.
Yeah, I think these are all going to be bluebells.
Oh, bargain. Well, now we know it's not just a bit of a field and a walk round a fancy house. You know, there's actually walks and stuff around it. I think we will come here a few more times. Yeah, look, there's another bluebell sticking up there, look.
Yeah.
Out of all places we've been walking around lately, we've been waiting to see them, haven't we?
We have.
It's got a bit of a concrete post stuck up there, look in the middle. I wonder what that way.
I haven't got a clue. Old gate, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's had a hole inside of it for some type of fastener or hinge or something, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a bit tempted to have a bit of a climb through there and see if I can see if there's outgrowth on it.
Is it not in actual swampy water?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to get to it. I don't know if camera picked that up, but that made a bit of a creaky sound then, like it were going to go. I felt that we're going to fall over then. Did you? I was going to tell you to be careful, yeah. It sounds like it could go at any minute, that, couldn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure what this were fired on. There must have been a bit of a gate or a wall here at some point. Up on a boundary for an old farmer's field or something. I bet she sat over there chanting and waving a magic finger about. I bet you're hoping I'd fell in that, wouldn't you?
No, you've already clicked it.
There she is, look. Beautiful. Looks like there's a bit of a path here too, Don.
Yeah.
Just give you a bit of an hand up, that. I think it's part of it with the colder too.
Yeah.
You see?
a bit of an old tent.
Yeah, it is. Happened to be doing a bit of fishing, but it does look very stagnant, that water there, doesn't it?
It does.
Is that wild garlic there?
No.
What do you think that is?
I'm not too sure at this stage. Definitely not wild garlic.
I think it is, you know. I think it's just it's grown pretty big, hasn't it?
Oh.
Must be perfect conditions for it there.
Yeah, it is. Them stems in the middle throwing me off.
Yeah.
That'll be beginning at white flowers then.
Yeah. I thought it were. Look, there's some on that one as well. Conditions for me, it must be a bit better than over there.
Yeah, but they're quite big, aren't they?
The first ones we've seen with flowers starting to bud. Look, there's some daffodils there, I think.
Oh, cool. They'll be dying off soon.
Look, I ain't sure what they are. What do you think that is? That's a strange looking one, isn't it?
I ain't got a clue.
Looks more like a fungus or a mushroom that than a flower, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's some more here, like.
Quite pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's some less in that tree.
Oh, it's absolutely peppered with them round here.
It is.
It's a big nest in the middle of there, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Dawn?
Coffee time.
Definitely. Right, while she's pouring that, I'll give you a little look about. I know to local people it might seem like something and nothing, all these, but I'll say it again, you can't go wrong with Lancashire. It's absolutely beautiful. Lived here all my life, and it's only recently I've started appreciating what's around me, taking advantage of it. If no else, I hope these videos encourage a few more people to do it. We do enjoy reading comments for little bits of inspiration and people thinking of trying the same thing. It does give us quite a lot of incentive to get out and about and do a little more. We are quite interested in paranormal and big cat sightings and cryptids and stuff like that, so rather than just watch it on YouTube or watch people doing it, we thought we'd try it ourselves. And so far, it's been one of the best moves we've made. We do absolutely love it. Well, I'm no expert like that, but it does look like rhubarb to me, does it? Don't know. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. I better start heading back for my coffee, she'll be wondering where I've got to. A lot of frog spawn. There's quite a lot of frog spawn in there, Dawn. Yeah. Remember them funny jet flowers down there we thought looked a bit like fungus? I think they're rhubarb. Yeah. A bit further down, I'll show you when we get down there, a bit further down there, there's a lot of rhubarb leaves going with them.
Cool.
Right, I'll get to his coffee. Right, well, we've just finished his coffee time. And a bit of a Kit Kat and a cream egg, so we'll keep walking down here for you. I'm not sure what that is. That's a strange looking thing, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
I think that's a fungus.
Yeah,
There's some strange looking mushrooms, isn't there?
there is.
This is all that rhubarb I was telling you about. Well, I'm not 100% it's rhubarb, but it looks like it, doesn't it?
It does look like rhubarb, but to be honest, I only know what rhubarb looks like when the big massive leaves ready for picking.
Yeah. Well, by no means we're not experts, are we? So
No.
we can only surmise and guess. If we know something for a certainty, we will tell you, but most of the time we are just guessing. I don't want anybody going out and picking a load of that, thinking, you know, looking forward to a bit of a rhubarb crumble and end up poisoning themselves. No, I didn't see any.
No.
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah. Wild garlic.
Smell that, that's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, it's really good and fresh.
That's a massive patch of it, isn't it?
It is. I'll be going and getting some more soon because this will be ready for all dying off until next spring.
It is worth harvesting some and freezing it, isn't it?
It is.
Gets a bit thinny at Papillon.
Yeah, I need your help.
Right, you go out of me. Right, I got you. I can see a bit of a path round this way. Just watch your head on that.
Don't like it under here.
You've always been a little claustrophobic, haven't you? Sorry, take it. Just keep your head down, that's it. There we go. few years ago you couldn't have got through there for money, could you?
No.
I got you.
Thank you.
That's about as dead as it gets, isn't it? Well, I were hoping to see more woodpecker sign, but we haven't seen any here.
No. What more bird houses?
That's got a 42 on side.
Yeah.
Down there we seen one that had 46 on it, so we know there's at least 46 of them. It's good to know that they are encouraging wildlife, eh?
It is. I'm looking out for bird houses and left them out.
Look how fast it's flowing there, look, compared to the rest of it. And we're back where we started. Right, well there you have it. Hope you've all enjoyed what you've seen. Thanks for coming with us for another one. If you do like it and you have enjoyed it, please like, subscribe and share, that'd be greatly appreciated. Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed watching Wayne fall and realising he didn't hurt himself, which made it even more funnier.
It does happen every now and again, so have a good night.